power of our diverse talent pool is the very heart of National Taiwan University. Our top-tier faculty and students from Taiwan and around the world turn dreams into reality on our vibrant campus. We are a catalyst for change, addressing global issues and pioneering in fields like semiconductor research, data science, green energy, precision medicine, science, and law. We foster a culture of collaboration, urging our community to form academic analysis that transcend disciplines and borders. In this ever-challenging world, we prepare our NTU community to become innovative thinkers with problem-solving skills who should act as an engine for global transformation.
Hi everyone, welcome to the info sessions of NTU.Admissions for overseas Chinese, Hong Kong and Macau students. First of all, I would like to thank you for Office of International Affairs for having me. I'll be your host today. My name is Talia and I'm currently studying Biochemical Science and Technology at NTU. So if you see like these people around me over here, they're like overseas Chinese who is currently studying at NTU. We are here to give you sharing and insights about how is it to study in Taiwan, especially at NTU. So maybe we can start introducing yourselves.
Hello, my name is Eddie and I'm from Thailand. I'm currently going in the second year of Graduate Institutions of International Business for master's degrees.
Hi, my name is Annie. I am current life science major from the Philippines and I have a minor in social work. And I am moving into my 5th year.
My name is Sam, and I'm studying clinical laboratory sciences and medical biotechnology. I'm a sophomore pursuing a bachelor's degree.
So first questions, I'm very curious, like how did you guys choose NTU to pursue your degree?
For my part, it's because if you're planning to work in Taiwan, NTU is the #1 universities in Taiwan. So when it comes to finding jobs or credibility, NTU name in itself is already bringing a lot of this part. So you wouldn't have to worry much when you're trying to find new jobs after you graduate. Yeah.
And as for me myself, I chose Taiwan and NTU because, as you know, NTU now ranked like 54 globally, and also it's the best university in Taiwan. And I also did some research before coming to NTU, and I found out that there are a lot of facilities and research environment that can support my study here.
I mean, I've always been interested in biology and research, and I think NTU is like a very good place to do research. It's a very good research university. And so I came here, knowing all like the resources that I can get, and I think it's just a great fit for me. Yeah.
Oh, so about research, like, would you mind like sharing about what you learned about research or lab projects in your department?
I mean, my major literally has laboratory in its name. So yeah, we do have a lot of lab courses. They're pretty tasking and it's pretty tiring sometimes. You know, we have all like the pre-labs and, you know, the lab reports. I'm sure you relate. Yeah. But I think throughout all this, other than the more basic labs, I think I've learned a lot from, you know, top tier talents in the research industry. Like my professors are all people who have years and years of research experience, and I've learned a lot from them, like lab techniques and other things. Yeah.
Actually, when I first writing like my personal statement to apply for NTU, I wrote like I really like doing experiments in high school. So I wrote that I really like doing lab, and when I came here, it's very different from my expectations because there sounds like a very workload, and you have to learn like how to manage your time better to tackle like each task. And but I still enjoy doing experiments, and it also opens my mind about how is research really about in NTU, because I have like a very good professor too that can mentor me on how to do research.
Oh, I really agree with that, because in my high school, I did not have any research facility to go to do any research. So coming to NTU, there are so many labs to choose from. It's like the shopping mall. It's like you basically go on the website and just look at all of the professors, what are they doing, and then you can just send an email. Most professors are really okay with you joining the lab, so it's really interesting. So you get to learn so many techniques. Because I'm in the life science major, so we have a lot of that, and I am personally interested in marine science, marine biology. So I joined the corals lab, and there was one time where I really remembered how my professor is so nice. Like I accidentally got my samples mixed up, and
we all do that. Yeah, I've done that a lot of times.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, professor, I have a really bad news. Like my sample is already like mixed up, and we can't use it anymore. I said, oh, that's it? It's okay. You learn more like that way. Like, oh, okay, yeah.
I would like to add on to what Henry said previously about resources in NTU. As a business degree students, we don't really do a lot of lab works, but what we have in NTU is more on how to dissect case studies from, in an instances that you could see is we have case studies from multiple international companies, how it works and what happened to make it go wrong. And instead of doing lab works, NTU have a lot of resources in terms of connections with a lot of companies, so it's easier for business students to find internships when compared to any other schools that you would find in Taiwan, as long as you have the motivations and also you have the drives to find these jobs yourself. The opportunities and resources available in NTU is not lacking when compared to any other places.
Yeah, and I think the main thing is that they're also like open to beginners. I think they're very friendly to beginners too, and they know that we're probably not that much of an expert in a particular subject, and so they're pretty forgiving when it comes to mistakes, I believe.
I messed up a lot on my lab, but then my professor still give me like encouragement to continue my research. Eddie, like you mentioned that you did internship. Like I'm curious, like what kind of internship you do?
I did multiple internships, and when I was in my first year in my master's, I did an internships in a blockchain startup companies as a business development interns, where I get to communicate with clients from all over the world. And this gives me the experiences when it comes to trying to connect what I learned in classes with what actually happens. And I think this is really important as a business degree students, because what you learn does not really translate properly to the practical implications unless you truly digest the theory behind it. And this is the opportunities that I got once I got into multiple internships and trying to practice different kinds of strategies, and also trying to practice different kinds of opportunities that were given with the resources that are available around me.
So basically, like you got opportunity to try like corporate jobs like before you actually graduate and jump into the full-time job, right?
Yep, because NTU has a lot of collaborations with companies, and it enables a huge networks of choices that you could pick from. And this allows you to pick whichever industry you're interested in and also which functions. So depending on your interests and also what you want to do in the future, you can try testing it out in internships. And it's a great way for you to start understanding what it's like to work in Taiwan as well. And it's really special since as a foreigner, it's difficult to find jobs, or not just talking about internships in general. But because NTU has a lot of these connections, it allows for easier facilitations between school life and to work life. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I very agree with Eddie's statement because I joined NTU IMP, or International Mentorship Program, in my second year. And as you guys know, my major is Biochemical Science and Technology. But back then, I really enjoyed doing like social work. So I want to try out different jobs. So I joined the Jane Goodall Institute, where we did like NGO, like we did social work, we teach like kids, and then I get to experience like the new job types like outside of my major. So even if your majors are not related, NTU provides you many opportunities for you to try on.
Yeah, I'm doing an internship right now also through IMP, and I think it's really great that they have this pathway for like international and overseas students specifically to get into the industry and know more about the job market in Taiwan. I'm currently interning in New Taipei, and I'm fortunate enough to get into a company that really relates to my major, and I think I'm having quite a lot of fun there. I'm learning a lot, and I'm looking at how different it is between academia and industry, and I think that's a very valuable experience for me. Yeah.
Besides of working, you guys can also have the opportunity to exchange, because NTU has a lot of partner universities where you guys can search about it, and then you can go exchange with the same tuition fee with NTU. So it's a very great opportunity for you to travel and look around the world. Yeah. How about you, Annie? Like, do you have any experience going abroad while studying at NTU?
Yeah, I actually did. It wasn't an exchange program, but it was a club program. So I was just walking. We have a club expo in NTU, and I was just walking there, and there was one sign there. Oh, like we're going to Nepal, and we're going to volunteer in Nepal. So I just signed up at that booth, and then eventually we did go to Nepal. We made our own courses, for example, for programming, economics, or Chinese. And the entire experience was really amazing. We went there for 2 weeks. We taught kids from elementary school all the way to high school. So we got to see so much different culture. At night, we would watch videos about how to speak Nepali, just so that we could talk to them. And the kids are so cute, like they treated us like celebrities. So yeah, they were getting our autographs every single day. And every morning, like we would walk outside, and like we were surprised because the Nepali, they wake up so early at 6 a.m. and they would start doing their ritual. Like they would spread flowers and colors on the ground, and it was really pretty. And we got a small view of the Himalayas because we weren't hikers, so we didn't go up, but yeah.
So I'm curious because I'm Indonesian, and back in my country, I only speak Indonesian. Yeah.
Okay.
Indonesian, it's my first language, so of course I only speak Indonesian. And I learned Chinese back then until I learned until SHK4 is the minimum requirement to apply to NTU. And because my major itself is Chinese top. So, okay, let me start first by telling you about my experience in adapting to the language here in Chinese. Because back then in my home, we don't really talk in Chinese, so I can only read a little. No, I can read and I can listen to, but I never experienced the real environment of native speaker, When I came here, I was just oh, they speak very fast. They're rapping in Chinese, bro.
They're rapping.
And I couldn't understand a single thing. And when I try to speak with my classmates, they don't understand a single thing too. Can you guess why? Because I don't have any intonation.
What?
Yeah.
You mean like the intonation in Chinese, the 声调?
I don't have the 声调. So every time I talk to them, they'll just ha, and then when they talk to me, I okay ha.
So how did you like talk to your
I
classmates?
end up like taking off my phone and then showing the dictionary or Google Translate. Okay, please type it for me. And then another problem arises. They couldn't type in pinyin.
Okay,
So I set my keyboard to 注音 just for them to type it in Chinese for me, so I can know what are they talking about.
But did you learn like 注音 eventually, or
Yeah.
you did? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I learned
It's like
注音.
Project Hail Mary, you know, like Rocky and the astronaut. Yeah.
The reason I learned 注音 is very funny because I look at my Taiwanese classmates, like they type like very cool, like yeah, it's like an alien character. I should try to learn that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also back then my motivation is to improve my intonations from learning 注音 because from 注音 like you got to input the intonations, right? But still in the end, I didn't input the intonation still. I just typed in 注音. Yeah. Anyway, back then, like I tried to talk with my classmates and my teachers are very understanding too. And also, even though like they're all in Chinese talk, my program still use English PPT and textbooks, so I can still learn just fine. And with time and effort, of course, my Chinese can improve so much better. So I'm curious if you guys have experience too in like adapting in the language barrier.
From my part, it's very similar to what she's gone through. It's because a lot of the classes are taught in Chinese, but all the presentation, all the books are all in English. So with enough effort, you'll be able to learn the courses as well. But what I did was I put myself in a lot of clubs activities or internships, part-times, because I think what people confuse with learning languages is that you can't just learn the language itself. You have to learn the culture as well, because learning the culture allows you to understand what they mean behind whatever they are saying in the normal conversations. And it's only through practical meeting and using it practically all the time and facing all these situations multiple times each day, and it allows you to learn about what kind of intentions, motivations, and the cultures and also the meanings behind each of the words that they say. This allows a more holistic context of when people are talking to each other, allows you to understand their jokes, allow them to understand what they really mean.
It takes time.
The puns.
Sometimes it's hard for a foreigner to understand these, and it requires a lot of time to more or less like get used to all of this.
And also, if you want to study English style major in NTU, there are actually options like biotech and food nutrition, and then IT or intelligent engineering technology, and also the semiconductor one, like the most famous major recently, because you know TSMC in Taiwan is very famous.
Yeah.
So I would like to ask, like, if you guys encounter any culture shocks when you first came here. Like, what's so different with your own country?
I think it's the traffic, I think.
The traffic?
Or like more like the transportation, yeah. I mean, Indonesia, or at least where I'm from, it's infamous for the traffic, and here I think it's much more convenient. Yeah, and also I take the MRT every day. I commute a lot because I need to go to the downtown campus, the hospital campus. Yeah, so that's like an experience for me too. It's much more effective for me to like plan my time around when the MRT arrives. It's much more convenient here. I think, that's not really a culture shock. It's a culture, I don't know. It's very pleasant. It's a very pleasant experience for me. Yeah.
Especially when you can travel by yourself, like to a lot of places without relying on others.
Yeah, and like T-Pass, bro. It's so good. Yeah, you pay a fixed fee and then it's like 1 month, it's like unlimited. That's crazy, yeah.
Wait, did NTU do it? Like, does NTU has like a transport for you to go to the downtown campus?
Oh yeah. They do have a free bus actually, and I think it's really good. Yeah, it starts at the admin building, so it's not really far away from the dorms. Yeah, especially from you. You're in Nicho, right?
Oh
It's really close, and then you just get to the campus, the downtown campus, and it's only for NTU students. Yeah.
Oh, and then like the good thing about NTU is like it's very strategic, like the location, like it's near like all the bus station, the MRT station, and then there are a lot of U-bike.
Oh yeah, the U-bike stations.
Yeah, about that, like I also live in the downtown campus, and I actually bike, like I ride U-bike from the downtown campus to NTU and back.
How long does that take?
20 minutes. Like it completely depends on your legs. Like your legs are the engine. So yeah, it's like I'm trying to train myself to go faster. And honestly, like I really like it because it's like I'm being forced to exercise every single day.
For me, for the culture shock part, I think other than the fact that food in Taiwan is not as spicy or not as flavorful as you would see in Southeast Asia, I think the traffics are really nice here because at least in Thailand, if in Google Map it has a red color, it's at least like an hour up. And in Taiwan, if it's red, it's just 5 minutes extra. Yeah, and because in Taipei at least, you could literally bike anywhere. The infrastructures for transportation is really convenient. Whether it's bus, bikes, or even MRT, you could go anywhere in Taiwan, really, just with the entire infrastructure being so compact. Yeah.
Yeah, and then another thing, like you can walk a lot here.
Yeah, it's really walkable. It's a really walkable
I think that's
city.
my first culture shock.
Except for summer though. Summer is crazy.
Yeah. Because I usually like only like ride cars in Indo. I don't used to walking everywhere. So when I first came here, my feet got sore after like just a few steps of walk, and I will go back to my bed. Yeah, same. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and every time we like it's when we come here for the first time, it's like the summer, and it's so hot and humid, and yeah, it's really crazy.
Yeah, but I think living here makes my lifestyle healthier because I exercise more.
Yeah, so do you have a bike here on campus? I see a lot of bikes, you know.
Yeah. Actually, NTU is a very large campus.
It is, yeah.
And I got lost like for 2 weeks when I was
Like
in the first
for the
year.
first 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I use
first 2
Google
weeks.
Maps in campus.
The thing is, I cannot read Google Maps at that time, so I got lost.
Oh no, no, okay.
Okay, but then there's like a bike. I have a bike. And also there's like a lot of U-bikes you can rent here. So if you want to travel or commute between classes, you can just use bike if you don't want to walk. So yeah, it's still like exercise for me.
Yeah, and the U-bike gets really clogged like during peak hours, you know. Yeah, so you know, having a bike for your own is really convenient. I think it's more.
Yeah. And then there's also like bike stores around the campus where you can easily buy a bike.
And those are pretty cheap too, right?
Yeah.
And NTU has their own like second-hand bike sale, so you can buy it for like 600 NTD.
Have you been though?
It's very cheap.
Yeah, I bought 4 bikes. They're
Whoa.
I love them all. So I'm an expert in this, but like it's my problem because I usually park and I forget where I park it. Like I even got like something like an air tag, but I still lost it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's your
I lost my student ID 5 times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I spent 1,000 NTD on my student.
1,000 NTD for
A
student
lost
ID.
cause.
Yeah.
So like, do you guys live in dorms or live outside?
I live in the dorm. Yeah, I live like in the male dorm complex near there. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, we're pretty close to IIPA, and so it's you know, there are a lot of food there, and like, you know, we go there a lot. You know, have some dinner with some friends. Yeah, all that.
Oh yeah, actually the dorms, like our dorms located inside the campus, so it's very convenient to commute between the classes, right? And also like, how about the food around campus? Like, do you guys often eat here while taking time between classes?
I think food in campuses are slightly cheaper than outside. So a lot of people from outside also come to the campus for the food. So it's like a huge lines that you have to go for. But the food is great here.
Yeah, I agree. I like the you know, I used to eat a lot of tsutsutsan, like the cafeteria. It's like where they weigh your food and then you pay. It's really cheap and it's really good too. And they have like a lot of variety and a lot of choices, and so you just can take what you like.
Very healthy, very healthy.
Very healthy, yeah.
So maybe I would want to ask, like, did you guys join any club or do some extracurricular at NTU? Like, we know like NTU has a lot of varieties of clubs, right? They're like over like 400. I don't remember it correctly.
400?
Yeah, 400 clubs. Like,
Okay.
have you guys joined anything here?
Yeah. For me, I've joined the Thai students organizations. And I think one thing for foreigners in Taiwan is that you usually feel like you want to be at home. And one way to get that is to join a student organization that are hosted by students from your home country. But sometimes it's not the nationality that you're finding. It might be your hobbies, your interests. And in this sense, there's a lot of clubs to choose from. So you really have to pick which one you might prefer going to and finding homes that are not bound by nationalities.
Whoa. All of us are like part of our own.
Me and Tali are part of the
Yeah,
Indonesian Students Association.
Yeah, I'm also part of the Philippine Student Association. So
The president.
ex-president.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like we are very active. So there are lots of events that are really fun and that allows you to feel like you're back home. So yeah, you don't have to miss home all that much while you're here.
Yeah,
It's also a really good way to find new friends, and especially when you come here for the first time, you don't know anything, you don't know anyone.
But there are like seniors who can help out, right?
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
So don't worry to feel lonely.
And also like the clubs, sometimes in the Indonesian Students Association, we have our own like badminton. Right, we have our own badminton group. We have our own futsal group and basketball group. And I think it's a really good way to like make friends and also to get in your sports. I sometimes go play with them. Back when
Still have the energy.
when I still had the energy and it was really nice. Like the community is really good. And sometimes it really feels like back home. Yeah.
And NTU like supports like sports related. They even have like sports day, and we have holiday, right?
And it's a holiday.
Sport day.
It's a holiday. And it's also really good too. They're all so good. And like they do have like their own tournaments. For different sports every year when like the freshmen come in.
Can you guess like I joined in swimming relay competition like what?
You joined?
Swimming.
Oh, really?
You joined the tournament?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Relay.
Did you win?
Oh.
No, I'm the slowest.
It's okay. It's okay. A for effort. A for effort. Okay, A for effort.
Oh, talking about swimming, like I usually swim in the campus too. Like they have like the gymnasium where you can do a lot of sports, right? And you can swim, doing badminton, basketball, taekwondo.
Wait, do you swim in the new gym or like the other gym?
I swim in both of them.
They both have swimming pools.
Yeah, they're both nice.
Yeah, but for clubs, for business degree students, there are also multiple clubs for that, such as NTU Consulting Group, and NTU Data Analytics, and NTU BizPro. They have a lot of clubs for these, and in Taiwan, a lot of companies actually look for if you have experiences in these clubs. Some of these are used as benchmark whether you get filtered in to the company or not. So it's pretty interesting.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but NTU has like the club bazaar.
Oh yeah,
like every year. Also
like
during
every
the
semester, right?
Is it every semester or every year?
Like there's like Azalea and also the club.
Oh right, yeah. So it's like more exposure to the clubs too.
Azalea. Flower.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah. There's like palm, like the
this is the palm. Okay.
Azalea girl.
That's great.
How about scholarships? Like, have any of you ever got like scholarships or applied here?
I applied and also got one scholarship. Is mainly for graduate students and specifically for overseas Chinese students. It's mainly for those with good grades and also a solid framework on the thesis. So these, when you send these applications, they mostly look at your grades. So as long as you have good grades, then you are more likely to get picked.
I see.
And also your work experience matters too, right?
Yes, definitely. But grades are more important in scholarships.
They also like judge you from like based on your research proposal and stuff like that.
Yes. It's based on a lot of criteria, but with grade being the first one, and with the framework of your thesis, how solid it is, and also what are you going to do with it. They really want to understand if you are worth the scholarships, other than just academic. Are you prepared enough with your graduate studies?
Yeah, I think also like here when you apply for like scholarships and like other different things, the rubric is pretty clear. So you really know what you're supposed to do and what they want, what they're looking at. And so you also, other than, obviously maximizing your chances of getting what you want, it's also a great thing to, see whether this is like a good fit for you, I think.
Yeah. Actually, when we first applied to NTU, there's an options for you to apply for the scholarships too. And even like if we don't get the scholarship in the first place, there are a lot of scholarships you can apply through the semester. Like for me personally, like I apply for scholarships for every semester from the Overseas Council, and there are a lot of types of scholarships that can help you study in NTU.
Yeah. And they always send emails to you.
Oh yeah.
So you don't really need to like monitor the website. It's just like if they
Like,
have the
they're very
opportunity.
helpful.
Yeah.
One thing more I want to add is there's so many types of scholarships that are available, whether it's sport related, art related, or extracurricular related, or even nationality related. So like you don't have to be afraid that you're gonna run out of scholarships to apply. There's so much more. Yeah.
And even from your department too, like they usually provide scholarships.
Yeah.
Like the only concern is that I don't have time to apply for all of these.
Yeah. But if you have the time, you definitely need to apply for the scholarship.
Yeah.
So after hearing all of this, do you want to join NTU? So NTU has several admission channels. Besides the Highland Way or United Distributions offered by the UECOCS that everyone is familiar with, NTU is also offering an individual application this time. So, as you can see here, there are two application periods, one starting in August and the other one starting in November. The individual applications opens during the August period. In the past, students needed recommendations from school teachers or principals. But this time, as long as you want to join NTU and apply, you can register online through our website by yourself. You can choose up to 5 departments. You will need to prepare several documents, including an autobiography, a study plan, and recommendation letters from teachers or anyone else who knows you well and can recommend for you. The key point here is the individual applications mainly considers your school grades together with your applications documents. This gives you a better chance to gain the admissions to NTU. The professors will review your applications, can see not only your grades but also your personal plans and learning experience. If you prepare it well, it will greatly strengthen your applications. Compared with the Highland Way or United Distributions, this will give you more opportunities to earn extra points. So the method here is very simple. You can go to the admissions website of our Office of International Affairs and check the application process. Just follow the steps one by one and upload the required documents. You can apply through the individual applications first, but if you miss it, you can still apply through the Highland Way or United Distributions. So do not miss this opportunity, and you can check more on our Overseas Admissions website for more information. Before we finish this, maybe each of us can give like one tips or one words for the future applicants to NTU.
For me, I think you don't have to be afraid of approaching new people, especially when you are a foreigner here and you want to find new friends. Just be brave and then approach new Taiwanese friends and try talking to them. You find a lot that they are friendlier than you think they are.
For me, learning Chinese could be a struggle at the start. I learned Chinese when I was young, but it's not enough, I feel like, when coming to Taiwan, because like Talia said, it was like rapping. So I think it's okay, it's totally okay if you can't understand a lot of things in your first year. Eventually things will start to register, and as you take Chinese classes, you meet more Taiwanese friends, it will eventually get so much easier, and you'll find that your Chinese improved like 100 times. So I think it's really worth it going to Taiwan for this reason alone.
For me, by myself, like coming here, maybe like the best choice I ever made in my life. After I come here, I try a lot of things. I made new friends, and I can also improve my Chinese very better, like compare when I first came here. I gained a lot of experience, and also I learned a lot of things from NTU. Like NTU gave me a lot of insights and how to grow as a people too.
And for me, I think the main thing is that the university environment can be super big, and sometimes you find yourself a bit like lost. And so I think it's very important for you to learn and to discover chances and opportunities that are provided by the university. And I think this has really helped me step out of my comfort zone and be, ultimately more beneficial for my career and my academic journey here at NTU. So I also would like to wish all of you like the best of luck here after you come.
So that's all from today's session. So if you're still standing on the crossroads, like feeling confused on whichever path you will choose, don't be afraid, and we hope that you get a lot of insights from our sharing today. So that's all from us. See you at NTU. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.